Hello Aro, how are you doing? Today I'll read a book for you. This book entitled is Feronika and 1,000 Types of Dreams. I know you've read this book a lot, but it's okay. Maybe our friend want to know about this book. Feronika and 1,000 Types of Dreams. Hello friends, I'm Feronika. I live in her village, Kei Besar Island, southeast Moluccas, Indonesia. Her village is located on the northwest coast of Kei Besar Island. I live with my dad, mom, and 5 other siblings. We live by farming and fishing. Sometimes my dad goes to other islands to do construction work or to try finding gold residue in mining area. Houses in her village are made from sago palm barks, stacking rocks, tela, or own-made bricks from cement, and sago or coconut leaf roofs. If we have money, Dad would go to buy some tin roofs. There are many stacking rocks in my village. They are big and layery. Many houses are built on a pile of these rocks. There is only one primary school in my village. So, when I started my junior high, I had to walk to neighboring village where the junior high school is located. I walked to 2-3 hours to the school and another 2 to 3 hours to go home. Because there is no road yet, my friends and I have to go through beaches and woods, up on the hills and down the valleys. We start walking at 6 o'clock every day and reach school at 9. Then we finish school at 12 and arrive home at 3 o'clock. Sometimes when we go home, it rains. When this happens, we cut the banana leaves to make them umbrellas. When the west wind blows, the waves are very strong and high. We can't walk through the beaches, so we have to go around the hills and woods to go to and back from school. We wear slippers to go to school as we put our shoes inside our bags to keep them clean and in good condition. When our slippers are broken, we continue our journey barefooted. Once, I fell and got a sprained ankle because the rocks were slippery and sharp. After a little bit of resting, I went home limping. When I arrived home, my mom then massaged my injured foot. There were times when we went home too late and the sky was already too dark. We walked in darkness. If we had matches, we would burn dry coconut flower branches as torches that would light our path. Our journey to school was not always exhausting. We found many interesting things to see and do along the way, such as watching birds, finding possums, snakes, and other animals. One day, we met a group of white piglets. We surrounded and caught them to raise them at home. Piglets are so valuable and expensive. Because of that, some of us didn't make it to school as we had to bring the piglets home. After I get home, I study at night with torches, as there is no electricity in my village yet. Even though my body is aching, my homework has to be finished. There are many challenges for me to go to school and earn my education. But I will not give up. I have to keep working every day even though it's difficult and exhausting. My mom and dad were very proud when I got the best rank in school. It proved that all my effort was not in vain. I couldn't afford to stop schooling because school is the only way to make me smart and reach my dreams. About Feronika and friends. Feronika Pulamajen was in her second year of junior high when the story was written. She lives in her village, which is located 4 villages away from her school, with travel time of 3 hours one way or 5 to 6 hours round trip. She travels back and forth 10 kilometers daily through rock beach, slippery terrain, woods, and shrubs. Feronika works with her friends who also help her illustrating pictures of this book. There are Petrosina Watubun, Beviane Rahayan, Juliana Nelma Rahawarin, Vitalita Beviane Rahayan, Valencia Deo Watubun, Juliana Nelma Rahawarin, Vitalita Rahawarin, and Mio Adrian Rahawarin. They all live in neighboring village around at village. Miss Englezi Merzie Dangeubun is their teacher who lives in Ohoyuwef village. She took the initiative to make an emergency shelter at the school in case it is too late for the student to go home. She transformed an unused classroom as boarding room and plants vegetables so her students get a shelter to stay and have sources of nutritious food every day. About Feronika and friends' villages. At where our village is located on the northwest coast of Kei Besar Island, southeast Moluccas. There is no road and electricity in this village yet. However, that village is the center of education that serves junior high for 7 other villages, namely Murwul, Ohoifaf, Laar, Hor Kristen, Hor Islam, Wair, and Wairat. Many children from those 7 villages go to Ed for junior high school. The highest level of education in northwest of Kei Besar Island is junior high. To pursue high school level, students who can afford can continue their study to Kei Kecil Island. However, many of the students remain in the villages after junior high. Villagers do farming, fishing, and seeking construction or illegal mining jobs to another islands. This is Veronika's and her friends' activities. Here they are. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. By Martin Luther King Jr. The end. Thank you, Arrow. See you next time. Bye.